Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first day of September. I know some of you are already decorating for Halloween out there. I do not blame you. I am so ready for the cooler months to get here. I am so ready for the holiday season to arrive. And you guys would be shocked to know that I am extremely elevated right now. I am fresh off of a wake and bake and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk some shit. First and foremost, though, I do want to say thank you to everyone that has supported the podcast over the past few weeks. We are uploading it over on Patreon. It is also on our channel memberships if anyone is interested. You might be wondering why we decided to go with Patreon as well as channel memberships. And that's because our podcast is literally just one giant smoke session between Dustin and I where we sit around and talk a bunch of shit. So unfortunately, some of the things that we do and show in this podcast are not able to be uploaded to YouTube without running the risk of having a channel demonetized, a channel deleted. And I'm just, frankly, no. So did y'all see that Colleen Ballinger's little pervert of a friend, Kory De Soto, tried to come back on Instagram the other day? He posted a comment that I guess is from somebody that he groomed back in the day that just hasn't opened their eyes yet to the whole entire situation. For some reason, they're still standing for him. But he posted a comment from them, and the person was basically saying that nobody in that group chat was underage when Kory De Soto sent that voice memo. You know, the one where he said that he is a full-ass adult and there are people that are younger, as in underage. So as I was scrolling over on TikTok, I came across this account called Spill Tea With Me, and they always put these clips together of different things that are going on social media with like drama. And one of the clips that they were showing was Adam McIntyre's live stream where he was talking about this Kory De Soto post, which Kory actually deleted as Adam was talking about it, because Adam was like, I have the voice memo. Like, I'm literally like, okay, let's play it for you. Like, haha.
So Kory just posted on his Instagram and said, and it's a screenshot, right? Oh. Right here, and it is of a tweet that says, not one of us were under the age of 18 when that voice note was sent, which we're going to get to that in a second. Don't worry, Kory. Stop spreading lies about our ages. The group chat was made by us, not Kory. We asked you to stop bringing it up and you continue to do so. We were all over the age of 18 when this was sent to us. No one who was outside of the group chat can speak on behalf of what was in it. Adam is spreading news to cause fake drama and building his own following, which is manipulative than anything Kory has done. Now, this is very interesting because one of the people that sent me the voice note was someone who was young. And also, the person who sent me the voice note, who was a part of Kory's clit, said that the people in Kory's clit then turned against that person and were going to say this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Kory, you have not thought... Oh, has he already deleted it? Kory, you have not thought about the fact that I have some of the Kory's clit members coming to me, you dipshit. Kory, I was so excited to get to this. Has he deleted it? I was so excited to get to this. Kory, we're going to get to that voice note in a second. Let me see. Oh, he's deleted it. Okay, Kory, let's do it. Let's do it, Kory. So, the person who leaked the voice memo to me was someone who said that Kory made them extremely uncomfortable in the group chat. Furthermore, once they sent it to me and I posted it, everyone who was still in the group chat under Kory's little love spell then turned on this person saying that, oh my God, you're giving it to Adam who's going to use it for his following. They all turned on this person and then made this person out to be the problem one. However, this person was then the one who was redirecting me to the screenshot. I think I loaded it down, but it was the one we looked at earlier where the porn was sent and someone writes, I'm almost 18 in Kory's clit. So Kory, is that why you deleted it? Is that why you deleted it, Kory? But we're going to get to the voice memo in a second. Don't worry, Kory.
Like, in what world does Kory De Soto live in? Like, what delusion is he stuck in that he thought that he would be able to come back to Instagram, upload to his Instagram story this comment of someone trying to debunk everything that Adam is saying and basically saying that Adam is just looking for clout, and think that people weren't gonna pull the receipts, or people weren't gonna just have the voice memo, which was in every single drama channel's video when this Colleen Ballinger thing started up.
Hey everyone, it's Kory. I just wanted to record a voice memo because I have like a lot to say. But first of all, I just want to say that like I love all of you. Like, you all honestly mean so much to me.
Oh my God.
You have no idea. I know that it sounds weird because I'm a full-grown adult and some of you are younger.
Oh my God.
And blah blah blah.
Oh my God.
Like, I honestly think of all of you, like, as my best friends. Like, I don't have friends.
Oh,
and
God.
I'm a loner and I'm a loser. Like, my only friend is Colleen.
Oh, my God.
And, like, I it's so comforting to like go online and talk to you guys and feel like loved and cared about, because I love and care about all of you. And I trust you, and like I like with all my friends I vent to you, and when I'm angry, and I feel better, and I feel comforted by you all, and I hope that I can do the same for you. But like this whole thing with Krista has just escalated into something really bad.
You know what? While we're on the topic of Colleen real quick, that made me think about Tana went onto Trisha's podcast the other day and they talked about Colleen a lot. There was like a lot of shade thrown at Colleen, rightfully so. I did see that there was an account over on Twitter talking about how is Trisha laughing at this trauma that Colleen caused her by sending out her photos. Have you never laughed like in an uncomfortable situation, or just never laughed about something shitty that happened to you in your life? Like, are you just going to remain miserable about it? Like, I have many traumatic situations that I have gone through that the only way that you can kind of cope with it is laughter. Okay. But the reason that I want to talk about this is Tana had a lot to say about Colleen Ballinger and how awful it was what she did to Trisha. And it was horrible what she did to Trisha. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I was going to go more on straight men. We can get into that later. But then I have to talk to you about your girlfriends, because here's the thing. I try to have girlfriends. I try to have girls that are friends. And I tried it this summer and it just failed miserably. Failed miserably.
Why?
She just sent my new said I looked like a fat pig in it.
Oh my God. Can I say her name? No, honestly.
I don't. Yeah.
That,
you know how. Yeah.
her so mother hard, Trisha. And I know you sit there, you look pretty, you be nice, because if this goes in, it's going to get clipped. And here's the thing, she is being non-problematic right now. It is that angry at an influencer or a female influencer or someone I knew or someone I even kind of thought I knew in so long.
Yeah.
Who does that?
I've never been more blindsided. Like I talk about this because we're like, how did this happen? Like I didn't know her that well, but we were always friendly. I always thought she was like wholesome, all this stuff like that. Like, I mean, how did this happen? How was I so blinded? Why did we start a podcast together when she like hated me?
But how is Tana going to fix her mouth to say that Colleen is so horrible for doing certain things when she's perfectly okay with going back on what she said about James Charles, saying that he likes kids on podcasts and shit, and being all buddy with him now, like just sweeping it all under the rug? Like, did you forget, Tana, that at one time you said that if you are presented credible information about one of your friends and it's something that they're doing that's inappropriate, like what James Charles did, you would not be their friend anymore? I think you must have forgot that. I think she forgot it. It's just so funny to me, like how some of these influencers are like speaking out about the horrible things that Colleen Ballinger, disgusting things that Colleen Ballinger has done, but they're okay with James Charles. Like, I don't get it. Let's talk about this 8 passengers drama that's going on right now. Actually, you know, it's not even drama. It's a fucking crime. Okay, here we are once again on a drama channel having to talk about serious crimes because people don't know how to act right. So 8 passengers. Now, if you guys don't know, they are a family channel. There's been a lot of drama surrounding them, which is a lot of the things, you know, it led up to this. Okay. It was drama back then and people were just like turning a blind eye to it, but it was clear that something was wrong in this fucking family. Like, I don't.
YouTuber Ruby Frankie, who ran the channel 8 Passengers, has been arrested for 2 counts of aggravated child abuse, along with her business partner Jody Hildebrandt, after a child crawled out a window of Hildebrandt's house and went to a neighbor's house, clearly malnourished, asking for food and water. The child was found with open wounds and duct tape on their limbs, and investigators have said that they have also found a 10-year-old girl inside the same house, who is also malnourished. Frankie racked up more than 2.2 million subscribers for documenting her family's endeavors on social media, but her strict parenting style, which both Frankie and Hildebrandt have been previously criticized for, has upset multiple viewers, with some even resorting to calling Child Protective Services. Police arrested the 2 women after the reported incident on Wednesday, with Frankie's eldest daughter, Sherry, posting this about her mother's arrest on Instagram.
I don't like family channels. I don't. I think that family channels exploit their children. I did just see that, I believe it was Illinois, they passed a law that any child that's under the age of 16 years old and you show them on social media and you're earning money from that, you have to take some of that money and put it away for that child for when they turn 18. I think that's great, because I think a lot of people put their kids on social media in hopes of making a shit ton of money, and once that money starts coming in, it's mommy and daddy that are having a good time with that. The future for the child, who knows? I'm not saying it's every single family channel, but what this fucking bitch from 8 Passengers did, the fact that it is being alleged that this child crawled out of a window with signs of being duct taped, no food, no water. Oh my God, special place in hell. So moving on from that, we have to talk about Michaela Nogueira real quick because she was at the Streamy Awards the other night. And I know that we've made jokes on this channel in the past that Michaela is the new Supreme. And that's why Jaclyn Hill has all these horrible things going on in her life right now, because when one Supreme rises, the other one fades away. You guys know, we've all watched American Horror Story. Well, lo and behold, the other night when Michaela was at the Streamies, she recreated one of Jaclyn Hill's most recent looks for Jaclyn Roxanne. I think it was one of like her promo video looks. But when I tell you this shit was so fucking spot on, the only thing that she was really missing, honestly, was the cheap necklaces around the neck. She had some earrings on, some hoops. I don't know if those were Jaclyn Roxanne or not, but this was, if you squint, like my eyes are bad, so I have to wear glasses, but I thought that was Jaclyn. I did, from across the room. I was like, oh, is Jaclyn at the Streamies? What is she winning? For what? Who nominated her? Speaking of Jaclyn in this situation with Michaela, though, some people over on Reddit were saying that Jaclyn Hill was trying to kind of like throw shade or just like make everyone else think about her during Michaela's acceptance speech. Because around that time, Jaclyn decided that she was going to post on her Instagram story. She posted when she won an American Influencer Award, and like, what was that? 2014 or something. Not knocking it. She got an award. She's got a dust collector, but you know, she's so bitter. You know, ooh, she's angry.
Oh, you're so angry.
And you know what? I'm going to say my theory here. I think I said it in Dustin's video as well. I think that Michaela is kind of like wanting to wear Jaclyn's face. Now, hear me out. So Michaela used to be that girl that would go into Jaclyn Hill's comment section and leave her nasty comments, especially the one, you know, where she was like, oh, it must be nice to just sit around and be rich and just upload YouTube videos all the time. Like, just not nice things, not like overly horrible, not like wishing ill upon Jaclyn from what I have seen. But Michaela is now what Jaclyn Hill was, with more influence than Jaclyn Hill ever had, in my opinion. And I think that Jaclyn Hill sees that, and I think Michaela enjoys it. I think that's why Michaela is in on the joke of, oh yeah, she's trying to look like Jaclyn. I mean, right down to the piercings in the ear. You guys remember when Jaclyn Hill had all those diamond earrings going up her ear? Guess what piercings Michaela has now in the same ear. Wow. Like, I understand being inspired. Everyone in this world has been inspired by something at one time or another. But this is definitely giving, let me copy your homework, but then you just don't give it back to them and you just turn it in with your name on it. And while we're on the topic of Jaclyn Hill, let's talk about her response to Marlena Stell Jen Gerard over on Reddit. Now, most of you know, some of you might not, but Jen Gerard and Marlena Stell both went on the Sesh podcast separately, and they detailed their experience with Jaclyn Hill and just how she like tried to ruin their lives. And yes, they showed receipts, they showed emails. Jaclyn Hill allegedly tried to extort Jen Gerard out of $250,000 during a collaboration that they had going on. I'm going to link the Reddit post down below for you guys, actually, because I'm not going to read Jaclyn Hill's response in full, just because it's one of those very Jaclyn posts where it's, I'm sorry you were hurt, but once somebody starts with the but, it's like, you just know it's bullshit. And Jaclyn Hill is not capable of coming online and actually taking accountability and actually saying sorry to someone. Like, she could never have a conversation and say, I'm sorry, and there's like nothing else.
Look around, everybody on you.
It's very interesting, though, that Jaclyn, instead of posting on her YouTube channel or even on her Instagram, hell, even if she would have done a TikTok about it, she decided to go over to Reddit and type a lengthy thing over there on a snark Reddit, a Reddit that is literally dedicated to picking apart the life of Jaclyn Hill. You would literally step into the lion's den to respond. You wouldn't go on your platform where you at least have some kind of backing. There's some people that are stuck in a delusion like Kory De Soto over there. I don't know what Jaclyn Hill is thinking right now, because it's not just Jen Gerard and Marlena Stell that have come out against her. There is also Gabby Rose makeup that she ripped off the Face Master brush set from, ripping off somebody else's creation. How Jaclyn Hill. And of course, let's not forget about the Farsali product that Jaclyn Hill ripped off, where she literally loved their mist, their setting spray, whatever the fuck it was, and then all of a sudden she didn't like it, and lo and behold, she's dropping one. If it was really Jaclyn that responded to Marlena Stell and Jen Gerard over on Reddit, the only reason that I can think as to why she would want to offer up any kind of apology, and I'm using air quotes because again, when you hit it with I'm sorry, but when there's ever a button an apology, I cannot get behind it. This honestly is just a classic example of watch who you're stepping on the way up, because you're going to see him on the way down. And that's where Jaclyn Hill is right now, because Michaela is the supreme and Jaclyn Hill is just trickling down. And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave me a sunshine emoji. We had rain the other day, y'all, for a whole 2 minutes. Hopefully we'll get some more rain soon, because it's hot as out here in Texas. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.